is all our emotional reactions are nothing but hormones. All our emotional reactions, hormones. Hormone reactions happens in body mind complex. So when you say I got angry, in reality, when anger came, you are not conscious, you are not aware. That's why anger came. Any emotions, the awareness is missing. Awareness you can get after emotion. The emotion can be happening in para, pashanti, madhyami, vaikari. From subtle to gross it can come. So is there a free will here? Do you have free will not to get angry? You can't, because anger is a program into you. Do you have free will not to get emotional? It's already programmed. Right? But what you can do, you cannot suppress the emotion. You cannot, sometimes expressing emotions is also not possible. If you're angry with somebody, you can't go and hit them also. Suppression is not possible, expression is not possible. But you can become more aware of emotion and become regular. From subconscious to conscious, before it comes, it goes through 4 stages. Para, Pashanti, Madhyami, Vaikari. Para means at consciousness level, unmanifest level. Pashanti means certain movement has started. Madhyami, movement has become larger. Vaikari, it has become gross. When the emotion becomes what you have today, anger, love, or at the deeper level, it's subtle sensation. It's a subtle energy movement, breath or prana. If you become aware of that, at that level, there's no memories associated with that. At that level, it's just movement within the body-mind complex. If you become aware of that, first subtle sensation starts, then in mind level, manamaya kosha, raga dvesha rises. Then prana starts moving. Then thinking starts happening. So at this level, if you are able to become aware of that, you come out, you can transcend raga dvesha. Raga dvesha, you can become equanimous. You can become sakshi. You don't give. Raga dvesha means I like, I don't like. Now it's not even come to thinking level. Before that, you have come to you become a witness, sakshi. Then what will happen? That will not lead to further reactions. The subtle para, pashanti, madhyami, vaikari will not go. At that level, you are not giving, you are not identifying. So because of that, the emotions will not rise further. Now you are able to transcend the emotions rather than becoming aware of emotions afterwards. For transcending emotions, you have to develop mindfulness. You have to become aware of deeper layer of your personality. It's called mindfulness or sakshi bhava. You have to learn how to be able to witness what's change happening within me without creating stories in the mind. The moment para, pashanti, madhyami, vaikari level starts coming, a lot of stories are created in the mind. Already you're trapped, you're out of control. But at para level, pashanti level, madhyami level, you have still can be witness, sakshi. And this is the real meaning of being in the present moment.
Free will.
You have a free will not to identify with the raga and desha.
So, destiny aitanta.
Anger, if let's say you got angry, already body mind chemical reactions happen. You don't have control, it's happened.
Yeah.
It's a destiny. But there's a place where you can stop, you can prevent, or rather you can overcome that. As Ramana Maharshi said, you cannot have a free will, but you can become free will from asking who am I. The who am I here is sakshi, witness. As you become witness, emotional reactions come. Because you are able to look at the emotions at a deeper level.
But conflict, if I get angry, I was destined to get angry. If I control my anger, that means I was destined to control my anger for that incident.
If I get angry, it's destiny. But if I control my anger, I am destined to control. This is actually the problem is. We are not at all speaking about controlling the anger at all. Anger cannot be, you don't have to control the anger. Anger will rise.
No.
What you are controlling the reaction.
Okay.
In anger, you want to hit somebody. Instead of hitting somebody, you go hit somebody else. That's not control for you.
Switchboard.
Right? So anger control in your sense is control of the action.
Okay.
Anger itself has a reason.
Hmm.
Okay, we are not speaking of controlling anger. We are actually either speaking of regulation of the anger,
Hmm.
or we are asking for transcendence of anger. Transcendence of anger means comes when you become aware of who you are. Who am I? At that level, transcendence comes. That's free will. You can become free from the will. So you become sakshi, then there's no question of karma.
Because from this answer, only a self-realized person has that ability to.
Only self-realized person has the ability to go beyond anger. It's true. Other people need follow the anger or burst out with anger.
So this anger is also because of the stories we associate with that
No,
incident.
I'm saying the story association happens at later stages. It doesn't happen at the early stage. Before, see, first it starts with a sensation. What you can say, when Kannada they say, on my uri looking at him, my whole body starts burning. Your sensation started. Okay. Now the mind, this called Annamaya question. Then Manomaya question will come. In Manomaya question, I don't like this. That person is not there. You don't like the sensation of burning, some burning. Okay. Then it goes to your heartbeat starts. A cortisol will be created, or hormones will be created in the body. Then it goes. The signal goes to the amygdala. Then it goes to signal goes to the brain. Then it goes to hippocampus. Then big stories are created. This person is like that. His grandfather is like that. His grandfather is like that. Like the stories are created. By the time you lost your control of anger. Between seeing a person to creating story, there's a lot of steps are there. Are we clear?
The pranayamaದಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತದೆ? See, in Manomaya, the raga dvesha is active.
So first Annamaya question is physical.
Okay, that.
Then it moves into Pranamaya,
Okay.
life force.
Nah.
Then Manomaya kosha.
Okay.
Pranamaya and Manomaya kosha act together.
Okay.
So some things happen, change happening. Your breath rate changes, your hormone comes, all those things happen. Then finally it goes to the boss, decision maker, here, prefrontal cortex. But if you go to prefrontal cortex, it go to amygdala. Amygdala, there's a fire alarm. Oh, this fellow, what happens to me? What happened to this thing? So that fire alarm it raise. Then it go to hippocampus. This fellow and his grandfather, great grandfather are like this only. The stories will be created. Then it will come to boss. Decision maker comes to find. Then by the time if whatever comes to decision maker, it's already your whole story is gone. Am I clear?
Yes.
This is a big story. We didn't know what happens to other. Most of decisions are already happened.
Anger has no root in that ahankara or memory or anything.
I'm saying this is ahankara. Okay. Next question.
Starts with, you said it starts with
Next question.
physical.
Next question. I don't know. People are losing interest. People are getting sleepy.
No, Guruji.
Hello, people.
Deciding free will is when you become aware of the anger instead of identifying with it.
Aware of not anger. Aware of what is happening within you.
Yeah. So does becoming aware count as exercising free will because it's not an action?
That's what I said. Okay. Next answer. So the question is
There's no action there.
becoming aware of
Emotion.
what is happening within you, sensation or mindfulness or breath is an action. Awareness is not an action. Okay. So that's why Ramana Maharshi very clearly said, you don't have free will, but you can become free from will by inquiring who am I. Inquiry of whom is action, but who are you is not an action. Who are you is awareness. So free will can be transcended by awareness, not by action. So sorry, the karma, the destiny can be transcended, emotion can be transcended by awareness, not by action. Awareness is not action. So what is action and what is not action, you have to understand like this. Okay. Action, if you do one action, only action can be done. For example, if you eat food, eating food in action. When you eat food, you cannot do drinking water. Right? One action can be done. Action can be only one at a time. You cannot do two actions simultaneously. You cannot have two thoughts in the mind simultaneously. Understand? But you can be aware of eating, you can be aware of drinking, you can be aware of sleeping. Awareness is like a screen, it can be anything. It is not an action. From that point of view, for transcending the emotion, you have to become aware, which is not an action. So, go to awareness, you may use action. Like you can use a who am I inquiry, or you may do breath observation. Is the answer clear?
Okay, so that is where the free will comes when they are.
You become free from will. I don't say free will. The concept of free will I told earlier is apparent free will.
Yes.
Now, real freedom from will comes when you become aware.
Okay.
Are you clear?
Yes.
Next question.
Is it by living in the present?
Being in the present.
Being in the present.
So, being in the present also has many things. What else?
It's
okay. Don't worry. Calm down. As long as I keep talking, I think. It's a mosquito. Okay.
He's the only thing.
He's the only person. There's nothing else. Rest is all. So, is it? So, the only solution in your life you have, only solution in your life is to become aware of yourself. Atma Jnana is the only solution. Rest of things are patches, temporary patches. Will not solve the problem. Self-awareness, self-realization is the only solution. So, I tell, can you stop this? I tell you. This one. Okay. Next question was
Being conscious of the breath. So you said that it starts with sensation.
yeah.
So does it have anything to do with ego?
Anger has anything to do with the ego. Okay. Anger has something to do with ego. What, in your opinion, is ego? Ego is the addition of the body and mind, right? So, this identification of the body and mind level, that's called ego. And body is nothing but sensations. Okay. Ego, we think that my memories, my past memories. Ego is also, it starts at the root sensation level. Mosquito is sitting on leg. So immediately they say sensation. A hurt, they say pain. Then at the manas level, lower mind level, it's called lower mind, and prana level, raga dvesha will come. I like, I don't like. There ego has already started. Ego, raga dvesha is the beginning of the ego.
Oh.
So, all your emotional reactions have something to do with raga dvesha. That's why it's said sthita pratna, enlightened one. Dukkeshu, anudigmana, sukeshu, vigataspha, vitaraga, vayakrodha, sthitadi, viruchate. Somebody has become free from raga dvesha, like and dislike. Now you think like and dislike in the external world. First you have to become free from like and dislike for your body. Okay, you have like and dislike for the body, no?
Yeah.
So, a taste, a sensation. So to become free from that like and dislike. Your ego starts there. Then ego blows up with the thoughts. So your question and answer.